So our adventurers have just... Jason Stormlord has actually just opened the door. I do believe.
Of the tower?
Yes. Okay. You have opened the door.
What do I see inside?
Give me a second. Does anything come out of the door?
No.
Does the door spontaneously combust?
The door attacks.
It was a mimic! I knew it!
Who does or does not need to roll a dex?
I have to look at this
As a
upside
20 with
down
Dex, I feel like I should have advantage.
as you guys would see it, actually. So this
You do.
would be
You have a 20 with Dex.
down here.
So if we roll like a saving throw, I use the number, right? Like
Saving throw, it'll tell you if you're
I would take
proficient.
that,
We have a level
that, or
level up
that.
enough to get the what is that? The uncanny dodge.
It's all like all
He's
the-
proficient in everything!
I'm going to give you a new sheet, and you're
Why?
going to use that. Because
Why?
this is the Ultra version, and it's weird.
I don't want to read all this.
Dude, I'm sorry, the one you printed shit on was the best one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because it
That's
has
why I
all
have
the
a-
side
like a
notches for
dex
what you get
saving
per
throw.
level.
Wait, you're a rogue?
No.
Oh, I know
No,
what you're
the one I
talking
had for
about,
first. I actually just threw that sheet
I actually
away.
found that. Those aren't official. I found those on
okay.
Games Guild.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
Okay.
Like, some kid made those.
My saving throws are on top.
So,
Yes. But you didn't bubble in.
shall I let you guys finish?
With it. So that means you added proficiency to it, and you already did
I
that.
don't know if you're proficient because you're.
Okay, so as you have opened
proficient
the
in Dex
door,
intelligence.
are you peering inside? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
absolutely.
Okay, you're kind of thinking.
Automatically, or did
The door you open, the circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall. So that would be this one.
Do I add something?
Like it's leaning up against.
That's 7.
It's like.
time
Finish reading what I got.
So if it's proficient, I add the modifier.
Proficient, you add proficiency.
The spear
Okay,
that killed it still skewering it and holding it upright.
So it's like against.
Make sure
the
you guys
wall.
aren't missing everything I'm going over here.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. He was
You're good. You're good.
clarifying for a new player.
So it's like against the wall, Blair Witch style.
Stand up. Spear in its chest, holding it in place.
This is a goblin?
Yes. There are 3 bodies actually sprawled around this area.
Can I move up to the door?
Let me finish reading, and I'll let you tell you. You can tell me whatever you want. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. I'll point the doors out. The doors are here, here, and here.
So triangle.
Yes. Gotcha. 3 wooden doors lead from this area. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches. You wouldn't be able to see this. 30. Actually, yeah, you would because you got the torch.
No, he doesn't. He threw it.
No,
threw it in
never
the
mind.
hole.
You don't.
Yeah,
You
threw it
can't
in a
see
rat
this. 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Read
Do
something.
his lights,
about
the cantrip,
light
do they move?
rooms beyond 2.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
is his cantrip, the dancing lights still with us?
Do they
Are you still casting that?
Duration on Dancing Lights.
That's it.
I think it's like 10 minutes.
I was already on my way.
Where's Echo? So it could just
Well,
be a
no, I
piece
was
of
asking
shit.
if it moves or
It moves with you. He can control
Okay,
them.
then, yeah,
they hover.
it would still.
It
Be.
actually
But that's if
doesn't
they're still-
have a time.
Nope.
Yeah, because
Cool.
it's a cantrip, so it can just.
He constantly just.
I was gonna say worst case scenario. It goes
All right.
out
Well,
like
he is outside. This is more of just what he sees
Mhm.
because you guys are still outside.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Uh,
just
listen,
past
every
that.
minute we're past
Yeah.
that because you guys already stared at a hole and fucked with a rat, and so 1 minute's passed.
I was gonna say 'cause it doesn't give a time constraint here.
All good. But the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a few, a few crumbled ledges. So this is what you see if you peered in.
So it's safe, Jason.
Well, he's not dead.
As safe as I can expect.
If he's not,
He's not
And I
dead.
step in.
Then it's not
Alright,
too bad.
I will step in behind him.
I'm gonna
this
stand
would
at the
actually
door for a moment and
Line
wait.
up like this. So
I just want to point out, I
step in.
said as safe as you could expect, and you walk in and see it.
I'm going in the door. This is no longer rough terrain. This is just simple dungeon.
And now I see the goblin and such. And there's 3 dead, 1 on the wall, right?
Yes.
So 4 total.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Gonna
going
be 3
to
doors.
Safe enough, right?
poke one of the goblins, see if it makes a noise or does anything.
The goblins. You can tell by seeing them, the one that you went up to, the goblin has been dead for quite a while. There are teeth marks
skeletonized or
No.
Like
So
sunken flesh?
it's slightly rotting though.
Okay.
There are teeth marks upon their body. Is anybody checking the bodies or anything?
Oh yeah.
Right,
If it's not
Okay, you
moving,
hear the same thing.
it's not moving while I'm poking it. I'm
I'm actually
looting.
wanting to be
Roll perception. Roll perception.
I was just because I was actually.
No, wait, you're
more
ranger.
in-depth.
Never mind. You roll perception.
Rogue.
He's a rogue.
Oh, you're rogue. Roll perception.
24.
Ooh, let's see.
As they are checking the bodies, what do you? Is it above 15?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As they are checking the bodies, your eyes are quickly searching for coin purses or weapons or anything. The bodies appear to be looted already, empty.
In my looting, I'm going to go up to the spear that is piercing the one on the wall.
Okay.
Is it human made or goblin made?
The spear. Do you know Draconic or anything
I
of
do.
that sort?
Draconic.
You know Draconic?
I do.
The spear appears to be of kobold making.
Are you for survival and the knowledge of the area to actually check the bodies, the wounds, see if I can recognize like the bite patterns, things of that nature?
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and check bite patterns.
For you, kobolds are small dragon people, right? Small, little. Okay.
Typical kobolds.
Okay. Because I, at a session,
15.
I played a D&D session where they're like, oh no, there's a little mole men thing. I'm like,
No.
I picture a little shit.
They're probably a little bit bigger than maybe.
Yeah, no, I
gnome.
know what a kobold is.
So they'd
but-
probably be around
Actually,
dwarf
smaller
heights.
than a goblin.
Okay,
Yeah,
goblins
normally
are
they're
compared
smaller.
to what for a halfling?
Same size.
Yeah, roughly.
Holy shit! So they are tiny.
Goblin-
Yeah,
Oh,
they're tiny
yeah.
little lizard men.
Kobolds are very small.
Okay, never mind.
Sometimes they can be bigger, but
Yeah.
Not often.
not often.
Okay. You notice it appears to be rat teeth.
More rodents. I hate these damn things.
Well, I've got good news.
I doubt that, but go ahead.
Well, I don't think we have to deal with goblins.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
close.
just the thing that killed him.
Which would be kobolds.
Yeah, but they killed the guy.
Roll perception, actually. Roll insight. I mean,
Are you two going to join us or keep talking through the door?
How would
Very rude.
kobolds did this?
Huh?
I missed something.
The spear I found on the
Period.
wall.
16.
16?
Kobold made.
You would know that goblins are typically really shitty creatures.
Really sweet.
So they're nasty, they're mean, they're violent. So anything killing goblins probably isn't the worst.
Okay.
You know.
In all fairness, if we had found them, we would have done it ourselves.
You're not wrong.
Well, yeah, but we would have gotten gold.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is we
I
need
feel like
to
at this
proceed,
point,
and
I
I
need
kick
to-
open a door.
At this point, I feel like I need to enter the room.
Please come inside.
Okay, so you've made everybody is in the room. I don't really care about
Oh, yeah,
them
I
so
thought I
much.
said
You're
that,
being
but just-
very rude.
They're really just because they look fucking cool.
I'm going to close the door. It's very rude to have the door open.
I open the door.
There's
Now you're just being
so there's two other doors. Like there's the one we
There's
came.
two other doors. There's the goblin with the spear. There's 3 bodies around you.
I kick open the door on the left.
On the bottom down there, or
Yeah.
the one up top?
Right there, where
Right
Gabe's
there.
walking.
Hold on.
That's why.
Can I,
Hold on.
yeah, that's what I said,
the-
Barbarian.
well, that has nothing to do with you pushing on. It doesn't, but.
check for traps.
Well, no, he's already gonna hit the trap if he already declared it, so he's
Say,
done.
we had two
Okay.
rooms.
I wasn't gonna do that anyway.
You've kicked the door. Now I'm just gonna find a piece.
Yeah, you hit a trap, buddy. He's looking.
He's
Not
looking
necessarily. There we go.
for your next character sheet.
He's looking
No,
for the
I
extra
have blank
D6
ones
for it.
around here somewhere.
Ooh.
One of these line up perfectly. I need
Perfect.
something
That's kind of the same piece of
to.
wood. Guarantee it.
We'll say. Let me keep that. This is kind of a. What just put that right there. Once you walk in, if you take a look at it, I'll tell you what it is. It's just so I don't have to put more. Oh, it doesn't move forward.
Well, as he's kicking the door.
So you kick the door open.
Can I? The door we came through. Can I use my dagger to mark it?
Yeah,
X,
sure.
X right on the side.
Oh,
Or line.
right on the
something.
door.
Yeah, that works.
So you have. I wish these rooms were marked like they are. So you have kicked the door. You have kicked in the door. Are you moving in the room?
First I'm looking inside. What do I see?
As you peek inside the door. Make sure I'm looking at the right spot. This is why I need a map on every fucking page. Language, sorry. Mature.
This is ready to mark.
The masonry walls of this 20-foot hall, 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble.
Gotcha. So it's sort of like a dead end.
The western wall is in much better shape than the others.
He's not dead, and I can.
Okay, so actually, yes. So western is still this way. I don't know if you
okay.
put a W over there or something, so we know western.
He didn't die for kicking the door in?
No, the western wall is in much better shape than the others. It holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door... Oh, okay. We're going to keep going.
Okay. I'll say this time, I heard everyone kind of freak out when I kicked open this door. I'm sorry, would you like to check the next one first?
Nope, just kick it in.
Okay, so we're in. What's going on? Does everybody move in, or are you staying
Yeah,
out?
Well,
move
before I step away from where I'm at, from where the goblins are, I'd like to check the spear to make sure it's not like trapped, and then if not, I'd like to pull it out.
The spear?
Okay.
I have the spear in my hand.
No, you didn't.
I
All you
said
did was
pull
look
it
at it. Did you say you pulled it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So the spear's...
Taken.
So he now has pulled the spear out, because I missed you saying that.
Okay, that's
It's all good. So you pull the spear, the body drops. You see runes on the wall behind it. What languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish.
Okay. You do not recognize the language.
Well, thieves can't, but that's...
I look at the runes. Do I recognize the language?
You said you speak Draconic, correctly?
I do.
You do recognize the language.
Is this like carved into the wall, or is it...
Behind the goblin body that
Yeah.
was speared up.
Yeah.
But
And-
it looks like haphazardly done, not
Yes,
like...
it's
okay.
carved. It's
Is it very precise or just kind of...
Hold on, let me see what it says. God.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like
No,
a plaque written in...
No, it's not really a plaque, but it is kind of slightly carved in. It looks professional.
Oh, okay.
The blood of the goblin has actually kind of coated some pieces, so it's actually kind of dripping down from the room. You said you read it, right?
Yep.
You read the room, and all it says is Ashardalon.
I move into the room that he kicked open while he stares at the wall.
Do I know what that means?
Do you want to roll to see if you know?
History?
Yeah. Because you live in Waterdeep.
Ooh.
It's 11.
You have heard rumors that the Sunless Citadel, or you have heard rumors that before the tower descended into the ground, you have heard stories of a dragon cult. That was the original creators of this Citadel area.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all you really
What's
know.
going on with this?
You seem like you can actually read this chicken scratch.
Says a Shadowdon.
Shardalon.
Shadowdon.
I shattered on it, yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it's draconic. It's a word for an ancient dragon cult.
Hold
Said
on.
to
The ancient dragon cult was actually associated with the dragon Ashardalon. So he was the leader of this cult.
Okay. Well, it's the name of a dragon. It used to have a bit of a popularity problem before Waterdeep was Waterdeep.
It sucks that it's already almost 9 o'clock.
So, kobolds, Shardalon, cult, we're dealing with cultists that are also
Nothing.
kobolds.
That's fantastic. Do you want to come look at this door or should I kick it open?
That one.
Nothing like zealots to ruin a perfectly dismal day.
You're really depressing. Door.
This door or the door back there?
That door. The one you're in.
The one we didn't come through.
So I'm guessing the one,
That's
to the,
either door.
the one to the west in the room he's in now?
Yeah.
Or the
Oh, there's a
other
door
door in
here?
the tower?
Yes.
Yeah.
Door in here?
No,
Yes.
west.
Yeah.
It is roughly...
Is there a door in this
There's
room?
a door here, as well as a door
Yeah,
here.
that's
Didn't
what I
catch
thought.
that.
I'm gonna move in the room with him.
Okay. You've moved into the room. Roughly here.
Sure.
Here.
Dwarf, that door. I point to this one.
I don't like you leaving anything behind us. Somebody should check the other door before we press out.
Fuck.
I'm in there.
Would
I'll
you?
check it.
There we go. See? Everyone's agreed.
I'll carefully approach the other door.
Okay.
Check it for any signs of tamperings, traps, things of that nature.
The door looks to be frequently used.
Okay.
No traps.
Dope. I guess I'll creak it open cautiously.
Okay. You creak open the door.
Yes.
Do you fully open it? Do you look?
Well, I poke my head in. I know this area well enough to know that everything is dangerous everywhere you go.
You see a long hallway. You see a long hallway. It is roughly 30 feet long.
These?
No, more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7,
His eyes
8.
light up.
It is roughly 40 feet long. There is...
Oh, there's a skull.
With a top hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyone else hear that noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 3 doors. One here, and one here at the end.
Just a lot of more doors, or why is my mouth not working? Lots of more doors.
There's more doors.
There's more doors, guys.
More doors! More doors!
There's more
More
doors.
doors. Lots and lots.
The hallway appears to be empty.
So what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to go that way?
I'm gonna check this door in here for traps.
Which door?
The
The
one
door
rubber-
with the one that you guys are in right now?
the rubber room. You got the figures mixed.
Oh yeah, he's in there, not me.
So the door directly in front of you, you're checking for traps?
Yes.
Now you're over here.
The door does appear to be locked. The dragon has a keyhole in its mouth. You check. The door appears to be locked.
I think we need a key.
Aren't you a thief?
Aren't you an elf?
No.
You said there's a key or a
keyhole.
Keyhole.
Oh, I thought you said a
Sorry.
I was like, there's the key.
There's a
Oh,
keyhole in its
Okay, not to be presumptuous, but do you happen to have any thieves' tools on you? Like a lockpick?
Maybe. Can I pick the lock?
mouth. You can try.
I can try.
What's the door
Straight
made
roll?
out of? Stone?
No, that would be.
Yes.
Sleight of hand?
Yes, it is stone.
Should be solid.
Is Thieves' Tool sleight of hand?
Stone door with yes.
Yeah.
And if you are proficient with that, add that as well.
Because it's a road.
14.
14. That's with your proficiency added to it?
Yes.
And your dex mod.
And my dex mod?
Because it's sleight of hand.
19.
No, it's already added in.
Yeah.
I got a 5. I rolled a 5. My
Here's
sleight of hand is
5.
plus 9.
Add the 6
Yeah.
and then add the 2, so 12.
Yeah.
Okay. You are unable to pick the lock.
6 and 2. What?
Because you add your dex mod because it's a dex check.
Add 5 and 2.
5.
Is it 5 as a max or 6?
5 is max.
Oh, sorry.
I'm,
So 5 because it's sleight of hand, plus 2 because you're proficient in thieves'
And you
tools.
probably got expertise in your thieves'
I
tools.
do.
Do you have expertise?
I do.
Because if you have expertise, that gives you plus 4 over plus 2, I
Yeah.
do believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you would be at 14. You
That's
are
right.
unable to unlock the
That's
door.
what I said. I got 14. Yeah, no, it didn't work.
I'm gonna step inside. And what does the door look to be made out of?
Stone.
I don't think my mom's gonna bash through that.
Don't think so either.
Alright,
Well,
I'll
there's more
try.
doors down that way. I'm going to.
Well, hold on. I can always try. I might be able to get this thing open.
Okay.
Crack my knuckles.
So now we're all in one room.
No, I'm gonna try and unlock the door.
Get out.
I mean, we could just.
Oh, no, fam.
No,
We
the
could
door
just-
does not unlock.
We could just constantly try, but that feels really cheaty-ish.
No.
Go the fuck ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try again.
I'll let everyone who thinks they can undo it to get one more roll.
They're the only ones with thieves' tools.
I'll let you roll advantage just because I'm proving a point here.
So this DC is like fucking 50.
Yeah.
Or it's magic.
If he's just giving us advantage for shits and giggles, we'll waste another
I
time.
love how there's no casters. Oh, you're a caster?
I'm a bard.
What
I have
spells would you have?
I don't have it.
What do you think I'm thinking?
No.
Knock.
Okay, so for people who've played D&D before, that makes sense. No, I was going for a specific spell. I can't really pull that out because that'll be
Spell
lame.
magic.
Not dispel.
Is it anything below 30?
If it's magically locked, you're not gonna get it.
Um,
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I feel magic emanating from the door?
Sure.
As I'm sitting here.
I don't. I rolled a 3.
Perhaps we should try that with one of the other doors down the hallway.
It sounds
Well,
sounds
if
like
it
a
means
plan.
anything, I got a 28.
I'm being
You got
paid.
28?
Yes.
I'm sorry, you are able to unlock the door.
Hey!
The door does not open.
Fuck.
Maybe I should have tried again.
But it's unlocked?
Yes.
I shoved that bitch.
Does not push.
Guys, I think we have to be a higher level to unlock this area.
What's
No, you didn't purchase the DLC content.
Wait. Pull it.
Is there a knob?
No, that doesn't
That's what I was asking
Oh.
This
earlier. Is
happens
there
to
a
me
door
all the
ring?
time,
Like,
guys. Just
that's what I was asking earlier. Like,
The
there's a
door
and
has
like, hey,
still
pull the
not
door.
budged from its spot.
Well, I did my job. Now who's gonna get it open?
He did his job.
Does there not appear to be a doorknob?
I'm
No,
here. That's
it's a
fine.
push.
Yeah, I say we go down the other hall.
Different doors.
I mean, it could be blocked by rubble.
I mean, there's rubble here.
There's
so
rubble.
There's that's a
Actually, where are you
reasonable-
at? Sorry. Oh, okay. As you guys are going to step away from the laughs and everything you've done, roll for initiative, please.
Good.
Son of a bitch!
Yay!
No, not
That
that
wasn't
one.
bad. Nah, man, it's just like Vegas. You gotta stick with the same slot. You never switch your dice, no matter how bad it
Alright.
fucks you.
So we're going to go have I even been adding this dex mod to this? No, I haven't. I'll do that now. Forgot to do that. You have 22. Anything beat a 22?
No. Close, but no.
Okay. Give me numbers. Who's got what?
18.
15? I heard 18.
18.
18? You beat 18?
4.
Got you.
Woo!
I feel like this is going to be a faster way to do that.
With the
So,
this is the only
yeah.
one I've done alright on. Me and you have been having bad initiatives all night.
I've been rolling pretty decent, especially with my newfound
So
plus 5
Lord,
that I was
madness.
missing.
Alright, so as you guys go to step away, who stepped away first?
I did.
You did? A giant rat has busted his way out of the rubble. He's going to attack you. Because for attacks, that would be... Oh, God. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
It's still
No,
going.
it does not.
It's still going.
I just want to see what it looks
Okay.
like.
The rat goes to chomp at your leg, but your manly tough skin doesn't quite break through. Next is going to be Milo.
I will stab it with my rapier.
Gotcha.
It's on me.
Because why not? It latched onto him.
They tried to.
I tried to. Okay.
Yeah. It's like a daddy long
18?
way. It's just, yeah, you hit it. Go ahead, roll damage.
6.
Okay. You instinctively bring forth your rapier as it goes to gnash at him, and as soon as it pulls away, you go to stab. You catch it in his jaw and pull away.
Kill it!
Cowl?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Long bow, short bow?
Hand rapier.
Crossbow.
Or
Hand rapier?
crossbow.
Hand
I don't want to hear
Yeah.
about the hand rapers.
Is gonna be 21.
21.
I
Roll
think
for
it
damage.
hit. I hope it hit.
Ooh, yeah, hello. And that's gonna be 10, right? 10.
Describe your overkill.
What do you have? 2 health or 1?
4.
4.
It looked tired.
When I hit it, I just pretty much did a redo of the goblin memorial we found, and it's pinned to the wall.
You pin it to a big chunk of rubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dumb rats.
Yeah, the rats.
I told you I hate those things.
Okay, so you guys have made your way
To the hallway.
back out. Okay, so you're in
So
this.
there's 3 doors in that hallway.
Roughly one here, and one at the end. We don't need the pieces. I'll just give me a rough where you're at.
Check for traps. In the hallway. Like hallway.
There doesn't appear to be any traps in this hallway.
I'm gonna be standing in the back singing your lonely song to
I'm
myself.
gonna move up to the left door ahead of us.
Yeah.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see if the door is trapped and or locked?
Stormwood grows
roll
in annoyance.
investigation.
Where's investigation? 6.
That's your investigation.
Yeah.
The door appears to be locked.
No traps though?
No traps. Not from what you
6.
see.
Not with a 6 anyway.
Not
Another
from what you
stone
see. Yes, the door. Okay. The stone relief door carved sealing the chamber portrays a dragon-like fish swimming.
There's another door with a picture on it.
And that was
Is it locked?
about here.
I think so.
Give me my rubble.
Well,
I'm gonna try to open the door.
You're gonna just try to push on the door. The locked door does not open. Are you gonna attempt to thieves' tools the
I will
door?
attempt thieves' tool.
There we go. You gotta give me some description on that, damn it.
Well, yeah, that was my initial.
I have to take things very literally.
Well, first I'm gonna see if it opened. Maybe I'm just
Yeah, no,
blind.
they didn't. There's no push on the pull.
Where's my 24?
That's what you rolled?
I rolled a 15 plus 9.
Oh, we lost it.
Nope. What, the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Hey.
Okay, so you attempt to unlock the door. The door... the door does open.
I only cracked the door, if that matters.
Okay.
Can I see anything inside?
what treasures do
No,
you
wait,
see,
sorry.
Milo? What do you see with your special eyes?
Damn. I was hoping that would lead to the other room.
Don't we all?
Can I see anything through a crack?
So as you crack the door open,
Is there a kobold?
the
masturbating in
10-foot
there?
square chamber is hewn from stone.
Gasp.
It contains an upright keg fashioned of rusted iron. rusted pipes lead from the keg into the floor.
Hey Jason, come check this out. I open the door when he gets near me. Or whichever way it is.
Yeah, walk in.
Yes, you see a cauldron in the center of the room.
Is that the
He
is that the loo?
I don't see an apple.
I don't see an apple
I
either.
hope not.
We move to this other door that's across from the one they're looking at.
This one here? Oh, this one here.
The one directly across from where they're at.
But
Okay.
I am going to kick the cauldron over in a direction opposite from me.
I will
Thank
leave
you.
the room.
Too late. Man has kicked open the cauldron.
Damn it. Motherfucker.
The kick actually, you wouldn't be able to kick it open because it's got pipes connected to it. You'd have to roll me a hell of a strength check right
Well,
now.
I mean, if they're rusted.
If you can roll me a damn good strength check.
I misunderstood. They said cauldron. I thought it was...
The cauldron has pipes that run from below it
Okay.
into the floor.
Oh.
It is latched on top.
I look inside it?
It is latched on top.
Oh.
There's a lid. Latches.
I open the latches.
Roll me a strength check.
Smash the pipes.
Oh, good. 11.
Can I help him?
Yes, you may roll with a... You're a halfling. Do I even give him a bonus?
Yeah.
13.
Huh?
Not much.
Encouraging word.
13.
As he pulls the apple, he jumps up.
You attempt to break the latches loose. They do jar, but you are not able to get them the final amount.
I swear this never happens.
As you are opening it, you hear sloshing inside.
Can I jam that spear that I found in between it as he's pulling it for leverage and kind of assist?
Roll me. Do you want to try to open it again? Roll me strength with advantage.
I'm gonna
Guys,
leave the
that's-
room to make.
It sounds like a good thing inside of there.
18.
18. You
Could be
pop
another
the
monster.
latches
We'll find out.
loose.
I'm gonna leave the room to make room for him.
Huh?
I'm gonna
So
leave
as
the
they're
room.
popping the latches, you're going to step back out?
Yeah, to make room. I mean, it's pretty small.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just
gonna
kinda
say
in
10
the
by
back
10.
We're all
saying,
kind of
guys,
having to move
that
around
might
each
be
other here, yeah.
Bad idea. Could be something in. Okay.
I wish I
What's
had-
the apples in here?
Being paid to help, not make decisions.
He's like, I don't give a fuck. We
It's
can
the
open-
most
I
money
have
I've
it,
made
but I
all
want
year,
to show you
guys.
guys a picture.
I got 3 days. I can open
of
bowls
what
all
pops
day.
out. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's not how you get to the ends. Ooh, routes. Drones.
Told you. Freaking monster.
You don't know what I'm doing.
Except to.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
For the words.
Stab the slosh.
As soon as you are able to pry the lid from this,
Wait for the words.
the lid busts open, and these two creatures quickly right in front of you.
What do they look like?
They look like,
Jellies.
huh?
Jellies.
They look like these two guys right here.
Weird things.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So they fly. They have a long nose. They seem to
Yay.
be elemental. One is kind of a steamish look to it, and then the other one looks solid and clear. There's a cold aura to it. He's already ready. Roll for initiative. This dice has been doing me damn good tonight, I will say.
DM doesn't
I've been
need
doing
dice.
pretty okay with mine.
Okay.
Going back and forth.
Now technically they are the same type of creature, but they are different creatures. Would that be separate mods?
No.
They're not the exact same.
I'd group them together just to make things faster.
I'm a bad person. I ask. I never group initiatives together.
I think
Really?
I think I'm gonna.
Did you want to go
Because they
through-
have different stats, so I can't. It's hard
Oh,
to group
okay.
them
If they
together.
had completely different stats, then it's
Yeah.
fine.
So let me
Let's
go
say,
ahead.
did you want to fight 20 separate zombies last night? Did you want to sit there and wait for me to write down the health scores of 20 separate?
Oh, I pre-plan all that. I roll initiative for combat while I'm
Got 21, he beat
Oh,
me.
wow. Artemis. Ah! Alright, so we have Artemis on top. Milo. Anybody who has 19 to 15.
Last two of you.
I don't see hands going up. Anybody who has
13.
13.
Dex mods?
He's ahead of me.
Okay. So then we have Kells,
My guys
Stormlord.
can't decide if they want to be nice or not.
Okay, Artemis, you are first up in the initiative.
I cast sleep.
Okay. Tell me what happened. Wait, what does that look like? Is that an area? Is that a spread?
Yes, it's least health to most health, right?
Yep.
Do you choose in the spread, or is it anything
No.
in the spread?
No, it's anything in the spread.
Okay, now you are in a very small room with two of your allies.
Is it enemies?
Creatures. Yeah, they're in the room too. Damn it. Hey,
You can do it.
I mean, I'm outside the room. I just want to say that right
He's
now.
outside, you're outside, you're outside.
I mean, if I put it on the back wall, no, it's 20 foot.
No, wait.
radius.
You're inside, you're inside,
Oh,
I'm right
and you're
outside
inside.
the
I
door.
mean,
As you
it
step back.
depends
It-
on the length of the spear, because
it
all I do is
says-
poke it in and pull down.
I mean,
It's a
10 foot.
spear that kobolds used.
Yeah.
it
Kinda.
says within 20 feet
Within that-
of
So you're
the
gonna
point.
hit.
It's that.
So if I put the
10,
point
10,
here,
10, 10.
Okay, yeah,
it
I'm
would
there.
just go
Whole
out there,
room.
right?
Whole room.
Whole room.
I'm in the
All right.
doorway with that. That's
Actually, if you're in the center, it would be 10 as a radius.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I put it
Yeah,
on
so
that
it'd be-
wall, it'd be 10 feet this way, right?
10 that way, 10 this way. So if you
Okay.
put it on the wall, it's 10 this way, 10, 10.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put it on the back of the
Back
wall.
Okay. You guys are going in there.
I'm in the doorway. Would that hit me?
You actually have made your way
I
out.
doubt it's going to put me to sleep.
Wait, what is it?
Goes up 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It goes least health to
Sleep,
most health.
it's
right?
you roll dice, and if you max the or you can.
I'm a drown immune.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Charm.
That's why I said, wait, what is it?
15. Do either one of them go to sleep? I doubt it.
No.
Ouch.
It goes off a 1.
It's not because you rolled low. It's just
Because I rolled low.
I mean they're not rats. So.
I know.
It could be immune.
No, normally those are all low rolls.
Okay.
Every
Do you
single
move? What do you do?
I don't move. I give Stormlord Bardic Inspiration.
Gotcha.
Don't give it to me.
Next is going to be
You
Milo.
don't need it.
As you are outside the door,
Okay.
Milo.
I'll move in and stab one. Left one.
They are kind of like
Up.
yeah. Hold
Okay,
on,
light
hold
crossbow?
on, hold on. Yeah, they're like 10 feet up, dude.
So light crossbow.
How tall are the ceilings?
What?
In here, those ceilings are about 20 feet tall.
In that case, I will light crossbow from the doorway.
Roll for damage.
Roll a hit.
Yeah, roll to hit.
No, it's roll for damage.
You know what I mean? What?
26.
Which one are you attacking? The one that looks like.
Okay.
Don't knock everything. Freak over. Alright, so roughly we'll say. Whatever. Horrible representations. Ice. Steam.
Ice, definitely.
Okay, so you attack ice.
Yes.
And yes, roll your damage.
7.
7. You shoot your crossbow. Right? Crossbow?
Yes.
Bow? Alright, you shoot your crossbow, and as the arrow flies from your crossbow, it flies up and pierces into the creature's shoulder, breaking off a small chunk of ice. It continues. Next is going to be one of my guys. What'd you hit him for? 6?
7. 2 and 5.
Okay.
I love adding decks to everything. It's so nice, especially when you have 20 decks off the start.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't write their fucking HP. There we go. Alright. The creature looks over, the steam one looks over at its ally who has just been hit, and in a fit of anger, it expels a 15-foot cone of steam that just flies down. So because it's 15-foot cone, that would be 5 long, 3 wide. So all creatures actually in that room.
But they're 10 feet up, aren't they?
Yeah. So
we're
it would
shooting
come
straight
down at like
at an angle.
12,
10-foot room.
and then 5. So everybody in the room actually,
Yeah.
which should be you and you. I need you to make me dex saving throws.
That's not good.
Rip.
Oh, yes it is. That 20.
You take 4 damage.
That's gonna be.
Beat a 10.
Oh, shit. Probably
Okay.
19 on the
4 damage.
Yes, there is, but I'm an idiot and haven't put a trash bag in it yet. So.
I mean, it's empty cans.
So both of you guys have taken.
Go ahead.
The steam comes across your body. It catches your bare chest and begins burning. It seeps its way through your hood you are wearing and begins to eat at your skin. You both take 4 damage, as I said. Next is going to be Kaul.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna draw my rapier and dagger.
Okay.
And where am I at?
You are outside the room. No, you're in the room. I'm sorry. So we'll say you're.
I think that one's.
You guys get it, right?
Well,
It's a mini that's dark.
Okay, so I would not.
So they're 5 and then 10 up, so they're
Okay,
15
so
up.
I would not be flanking.
God
Okay.
dang it!
That's what I was trying to get at. Was did I have an ally close by?
Yes.
If it's a you're a rogue,
Yes, you have the dwarf directly next to you.
Sneak attack.
Well, that's what I was.
Yeah, you have the dwarf
I
directly
was also
beside
going
you.
to use a movement, and I'm assuming it would be an athletics because I'm actually going to use the cauldron as a lift station.
So acrobatics.
What is the acrobatics?
Yes, because you're trying to do a
Because I
dexterous
thought
move.
jumping was, but it's one of them toss-ups.
Well, you're trying to land a foot on the cauldron and then spring upwards.
Right.
Acrobatics.
But either way, I'm going to use the cauldron as a lift station
Okay.
and come down main hand, off hand on the ice one that he just shot.
Roll to hit. Roll acrobatics for me real quick.
That's going to be 17.
Okay. Now roll your to hit.
Oh, come the hell on. That's going to be an 8 on the first one.
Negative. Wait. Negative.
Yeah, I figured. And then offhand, you don't add the...
No, you are not at the spot where you've taken a weapon fighting style. That's only 2-hand fighting. That's when you add the.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the
bonus.
offhand would just be a flat.
It'd be a flat roll.
Jesus Christ.
How do you have dual already?
Yeah, anybody can duel with
If
it.
you have 2
Light
weapons.
Main hand, offhand.
Yeah.
But you can't add your
You
damage
just don't get
modifier.
any
That
numbers.
would
The second
be-
one
Is
is
this
like
how you
flat
feel
roll.
all the time? Is that how you guys feel? No, this is how you do it.
Yeah. I never.
Yeah, that was a nat 1.
Okay, no. You go to strike at both creatures. You're able to, in a very elegant manner, spring up off the cauldron and try to spin your attacks. But you were slightly off, and both daggers actually go right between them, and then you drop back down.
It's a little small.
Yeah.
Technically, if he falls down, that would be within coming out of 5 foot.
If he did the acrobats to jump up there, I would just allow him to fall because he knows he's falling down.
I understand that, but if they're 10 feet up and he's just dropped to 5 feet down, would that not be an opportunity attack from both creatures who he just jumped up between?
Yeah.
As much as
don't
I know, I want to
He's
say
leaving.
yes.
Sorry,
I never would have thought about that if it was me, but you're right.
Well, because normally if you're jumping up there, you're staying up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you gotta come back down, man. You can't just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be an opportunity.
You're lucky. I'll let them
That
roll on the
I was
same.
DMing.
Both of them have rolled. One has rolled a 5 and one was rolled a 6. Do either of those hit your AC? They both go to strike back at you as you fall back down. Both of them, just as you, missing each other in a volley of awesome blows.
They work together as they both try to hit me
No,
in
they
the
just
middle.
kind of both swing like synchronized swimming. And they both just miss. Next is going to be Stormlord.
What the fuck are these things? And I throw both of my hand axes at the one closest to me.
Closest to you, well, they're both the same distance?
The one.
Oh, directly in front of you?
Yeah.
What is that, blue or white?
Blue.
Ice.
Yeah. Okay, so one of those was a 12, the other one was a 21.
Is
I
that
threw both
natural
hand axes.
20 or is that modified?
Modified.
Okay, I was making sure we weren't
No.
cutting here. Both of those hand axes are going to land.
Nice.
One, D4? You still get a D4 from him?
Bardic Inspiration, he wouldn't need it. He's already
It
got
doesn't,
both of
it
theirs.
doesn't do damage.
Doesn't do
Oh,
the
it's for
damage.
the attack.
Yeah, you
Okay.
rarely will ever find a spell that gives it on damage.
Holy shit. 21.
What's your damage?
Yeah, slashing.
Together or separate?
Together.
Oh, because you threw them at the same one.
Yeah.
You got 21.
Yeah.
I want you to narrate your kill, and it better involve something shattering.
And this is a tiny ice elemental.
Yeah, it's got a long nose, almost looks like a weird witch or something.
As Stormlord
Weird
finally wrenches the lid off of this cauldron, he sees these things fly out and he, what the fuck? Instantly he drops the cauldron and whips out both of his hand axes and just hurls them up in the air. And you just see this tiny little ice elemental just explode into a bunch of, like, a million tiny little shards of ice.
Cool.
Ice? Really? No way.
Wow! You actually just killed the one that was in initiative next.
Nice.
Milo. No, Artemis.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I need more attack spells. Good lord. I'm using Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Please make
Really? I've been waiting for someone to use the Joker's bomb forever.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
What does that do?
Have you ever seen any of the Batman movies? You know what the Joker does to his enemies when he like leaves them as a hint? Like he'll just walk up and be on the ground. Just can't stop.
It makes them just laugh.
Dude, just huff some nitrous. Wisdom saving throw, you say?
I
Yes.
once played in a campaign where
I got an
someone
8.
cast that on a dragon.
8?
and it was
Yeah.
successful.
Hey, finally!
You
He
gotta
falls
do
prone.
it. What happens? He just falls?
He falls prone 10 feet and he's laughing on the ground, thinking something is hilarious.
You know what? Even for the fall,
Actually, he thinks everything is hilarious.
He thinks everything is hilarious.
as he is falling, he crashes into the cauldron, taking 2 bludgeoning damage on his way down. And he just falls into a fit of laughter. Whatever cackling sound this creature who speaks Aquian and Ignain might fucking cackle in. I don't even know if that's a language. It might be just like... You know,
So he doesn't speak Sylvan?
No.
Damn it.
You have to joke his pants off. Yo, mama's so fat! Ah!
No, I was gonna interrogate.
Oh,
it's uncontrollable laughing.
It's that block will tell you what languages it speaks.
Yeah, I'm looking at it as
Okay.
not so.
Yeah.
I actually told you what the languages were.
Yeah.
Nobody pays attention to me.
No, I heard it, but I was
Well,
just
I heard you say
making sure.
whatever language it might cackle in.
It speaks elemental. And so I can't do anything else on my turn, but I'm gonna like stab it.
Next that's gonna roll around is Milo. Do you take his advice?
Why not? Stab her with the rapier and see what happens.
Alright, stab you away.
24.
That hits.
I hope so. 11.
That's the damage?
Yep.
You slam your rapier down hard into the creature. From where you stab, the steam begins to dissipate and almost like a chunk look that has been taken out of this creature. Next up is going to be... What happens with the hideous laughter? How long does that go for? Wisdom
1
saving
minute.
throw? What's going on? Do I save throw
At the
against
end
it?
of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage.
Oh, it took damage. Okay, so what does it do?
It has to make another wisdom saving throw.
9.
Fail.
No?
Nope.
And at the end of each one of its turns,
At the end of each one of its turns.
it lays on the floor, unfortunately still laughing at these goofy adventurers who've made its way in and murdered its elemental. And it just is not wise enough to even know what the heck's going on. Everything is funny. Next is going to be...
Look, he just died.
Next is going to be Cowell.
Stormlord doesn't even understand the spell. What the fuck is wrong with these things?
I'm making it laugh.
Kill another one. It might laugh harder.
Just do a main hand, offhand again. Come.
Gotcha. Roll for damage. At advantage because it's prone. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Why did I
Hands
get
up
advantage?
quick.
I'm kidding. It doesn't matter.
Because you
It doesn't.
made it. Oh yeah. Sorry. I give you one inspiration point for me messing that up.
Do I get sneak attack in there?
So, the inspiration.
Yeah,
You have
because you
advantage,
have
yeah.
advantage on the roll.
Yeah.
And you have an ally within 5 feet.
Just gives you
So that's
Both
gonna
of
be
and you can
21.
It hits. Damage.
You can only have one at a time.
Roll her up.
I think it's one extra d6. At
Pretty much a damage
first level.
discussion. You hand them out. Oh, never had that before.
Yeah. Not a lot of people do it. I think it's really good for like really good. I think it helps with role playing. It gets people to actually want to do it because you get something out of it. And it's just like bless or anything like that. You know, you have a roll, you can decide to take advantage on that roll, whatever the roll may be, except damage.
How do you get advantage?
So 8 altogether, and then for the main hand.
Your friend grabs the back of your sword and helps you stab it. Go ahead.
8 for the main hand,
Okay.
damage wise, and then.
Anarichka.
Sweet.
It dissipates when the second one lands.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I stab it with the first one, and as it dissipates, my second blade comes down, and I actually get kind of mad about it.
Got you. As you are stabbing your daggers down, the first one hits and it just kind of, and then the other one slams down, giving enough force to blow the steam the rest of the way out.
All these vapes, we couldn't even make a steam dissipation. What's going on
Right.
here?
That's funny. We are out of initiative.
Woo! I checked the door behind us.
Wait,
This
Oh,
one-
actually, first I would like to. Well, I already said it, but I'll check the door. Yeah.
is there anything still in the cauldron?
Does anybody know what the fuck they thought was so funny?
Oh,
Are
I
you checking
cast
the cauldron?
a spell on
That's a good spell.
Check cauldron.
You want to laugh?
It's gonna be, what is that, investigation? Or perception?
No, just give investigation.
Investigation, that's gonna be a 10.
As you reach your hand down into the sloshing liquid, luckily, whatever these creatures were, they seem to be the powering source of what was heating this liquid. It has began to cool as the top has been
I'd like
lifted off.
to take a sample of the liquid.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can take a sample. As you reach your hand down and in and around to feel what exactly might be down here, your hand stumbles upon 5 tiny gems.
Oh shit.
Do you pull them out?
Yes.
All right, you pull them out. You look at them. They are sapphires.
I'm actually gonna use my slide hand, tuck them away real nice and neat.
Roll sleight of hand. Roll perception and disadvantage.
Everybody?
Yep.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
I hope you really got this because I have a god roll. 24.
Yeah, well, no,
At disadvantage,
you know,
though.
it doesn't
19
matter.
and then 18.
That one.
17 at disadvantage.
Dude, I bet every other roll.
You guys watch the drow, except you. He fooled you. You had what?
17.
That was at disadvantage?
Yep.
Jesus.
24 at disadvantage.
You two actually, as you're kind of dusting each other off from the battle you just had, out of the corner of your eye, you see the drow reach his hand in, grab something and go, whoop, and then put it into his pocket.
One of those for each of us, I think.
What?
I'm gonna use my sleight of hand again, and add persuasion if possible,
Oh,
To,
please try to persuade me.
to pull back out the vial of the sample of liquid.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You know what? Just roll me sleight of hand.
But I say I don't think I can do anything about that because I didn't
We
see
roll
him.
perception.
I didn't see him take the gems.
Insight?
No,
Perception
I want
again.
to say history, but because it's
No.
a past thing, insight. Okay, roll me insight.
Would it be perception?
No.
No? And insight?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot to double my proficiency last time. Damn it, I probably could have beat
Could you beat a 24?
It's fine. No.
Okay.
You
But
watch
mine-
him produce forth this vial, but you can tell it wasn't what he pulled away. He had actually put 2 things in his pockets instead of just 1.
Okay, yeah, but the other thing.
What other thing are you talking about? All I got is this.
The other one we watched, you put
And
in your
I
pocket.
use Thieves' Cant. in my hand signaling
Oh,
as
okay.
I'm holding it.
Okay.
So tell him to shut his mouth and I'll split it.
Okay.
I'll respond 50-50.
Well, that's what split means.
Well,
I mean,
You're just like, what are you talking about? Talking back and forth.
Well, no, the way
And I-
these can't work, it sounds like a normal
Yeah, but there's
conversation.
certain little words that are hidden in it, so they're just
Yeah.
having a babbling
We can tell they're
conversation.
talking about us.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, never mind.
Yeah.
Good to
so
go
there's
there.
4,
Yeah.
2 apiece,
Okay.
even split.
You know what? I'll just take it. I will accept that.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
say,
You,
all right, yeah.
you agree?
in regular or common, I will say, I was probably wrong. There was only one.
But he was so
Put my
good.
vial back in my pocket.
But
Roll deception? Roll perception.
Perception?
Because you're trying to perceive if he is lying to you or not.
that'd be insight.
That would be in.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Insight. Still getting those right.
21.
What'd you roll?
24.
Jeez.
Are you beating a 24, Armin?
18 and 6, dude.
Ah! You seem to believe he's telling you the truth.
Better enough, let's go.
Okay.
Cool. Can I collect my crossbow bolt?
How many did you shoot?
Just one.
Just one? I'll let you collect
150,
one.
50? Oh, okay, I'll take
I'll let you
one.
collect one. It's one. Pretty sure you can find it. The elementals don't appear to be there anymore. Already yawning. What is that shiz? Okay, so there was the door behind you and the door here.
I will check the door straight across for traps. Yes.
For expedition, I'm gonna likewise do the same thing to the other door.
This door here?
Simultaneously, yeah.
Okay, I gotta pull up multiple things here. So what it is. The door is not locked nor trapped. You were able to push it open.
Okay.
Do you push it open?
I will crack it and peer inside. About yay much.
Yeah, that lines up just like that. You peer inside. How big's the room? Yep. No, dude, it is freaking dark in here, man. You don't have a torch. You peer inside a dark room.
I'm gonna push the door open. It's dark. I don't know.
You push the door open.
Stormlord looks behind him and to see the room.
Okay. What are you doing? I heard you over there.
I was gonna do the same.
Aye.
Well, as,
Practicing Dwarvish, I got you.
as it does, I just
Hey!
cast dancing light,
Is that really
And
a
I
cantrip?
center-
Just
yeah.
as much as you
Yeah, it
freaking
is.
feel like?
and I center it on his shoulder.
Okay. He pops the door open.
Now you gotta hold it.
Bad thing about that cantrip is it draws attention to you.
Yeah, it does.
Make sure I don't miss anything.
At least it's not fairy fire.
Um,
Fairy fire adds bonuses.
This ruined chamber stands empty of all but litter and rocky debris. The door. Who is checking this door?
I was.
Okay, so you're here. You're here. What are you doing? Checking door for traps.
Mm-hmm.
The door does not appear to be trapped.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, is it appear? I'm opening it.
Okay.
Is it locked? I guess it's not locked.
So you have peered in the empty room. Are you still looking in that door?
No, I mean it's empty. I guess I'm gonna move to the other one.
So you guys are all ready and just looking into the door.
It looks like rubbish to me.
I'm gonna look in the room that they did and make a perception check and see if I see anything.
Ooh, like a broken vape.
That's a hell of a dice over there.
Right? That was my same fucking thought.
Just kinda.
What just happened?
Oh my god! I just got a nat 20.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
What are you guys even doing?
I was at the door with him.
I'm looking in the broken room, 19.
There's nothing in there.
There's nothing
It's
in
just
there.
litter and debris.
I just
like,
talked-
it was just like a.
And I'm looking in this door.
You've opened the door and you're looking
Yep.
in it.
Yep.
I just threw the die at my vape and got a 20. I was just like,
I threw the die and hit my way.
You look into the door. As you are looking in, you are able to see. You are able to see. Oh, I guess I would put the room here now. Okay, this is as you guys are looking at it, so this would go away. Okay. The only thing I wish I had is walls. I was actually looking into a kit that was about $270, $300.
Dwarven
And it was
Forge?
like, no, it's on Etsy, it's miniature or something. Lefty something. And this thing it has doors and all.
Yeah.
And it's like 250 freaking pieces. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about it. Tax time's coming up.
How much is it?
Around 350.
I mean, if you're willing to split, I know 2 other dungeon masters in this room.
Oh, I don't know if you guys would make that a guild thing. That's fine to put in.
I'm about to say I could use it. I think
Yeah.
you could use it.
Okay. We would have to find a way to coordinate it because I know like you run another game and you're gonna want to use it, of course.
On those games, I have dungeon tiles and stuff like that.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah, no, it'd
we'll
be
have to
fine.
figure out how the
Yeah.
logistics of that go.
Yeah.
But yeah, sweet. As you are looking in, you see a large fire pit that's about right here. You are able to see a bedroll directly in front of you. There's a whimpering coming from it. And then on this side, there's a cage that takes up about that much area.
I immediately put my hand up and tell everybody to hold.
Actually, sorry.
Whoa.
The cage is 4. Right there. You put your hand up and tell everybody to hold.
Yeah.
This table does not like a book on it.
And
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
I'm gonna move into the room with stealth.
You're going to stealth your way into the room?
Yeah. I'm trying to slip in the door before I open it all the way up.
Okay. I'll let you just go ahead and do that. You are able to stealth your way into the room. The bedroll here with the whimpering in it, there seems to be no change.
What about the cage you were talking about? Is there anything in it?
The cage is empty.
Empty. I'm gonna tiptoe over up to the bedroll
Okay.
and check to see what kind of.
Creature it is.
Yeah.
As you go closer and closer to the creature, he just continues. It continues to whimper, and whatever it is in its bedroll, it's tucked up over, paying no attention to you yet.
Is there anything along the walls other than the cage? Any other doorways?
Yeah. You actually are able to see. Where's my dice for markers? You are actually able to see a room. The door is here. You see that? You are able to see a door is here. A door is here. Let me check one thing. Oh, and you're able to see a door that is here.
I'm gonna let out a low falsetto whistle signaling for the other rogue to come in here quietly.
I will stealth in. Dun-dun-dun.
I'm gonna bash the door and start playing my man. No. Ba-dum!
Instantly, I stab him.
Wait.
Dun, dun, dun.
Who's the bard? Who's the barbarian? Hold on. You're a barbarian? Is that what you
Barbarian.
are?
Barbarian.
A barbarian. Have y'all done the fusion dance now? You're just a barbarian?
No,
Kicking in doors, sucking bitches?
I'm the blonde dude from Road to El Dorado. Just
Stormlord fears no high.
Okay, so you.
No, I don't do that.
You whistle you in. What do you do?
I stealth in. Do I need to roll?
We'll do the creature. There.
As soon as he comes in, I kind of do the eyes on, let him know that creature's there. If he
This is
doesn't
like the
notice
fire pit.
right away.
Okay. So he motions you at the creature in the bedroll.
Alright, I'll move off to the left side and wait for him to come up, or wave for him to come
Yeah.
up.
It will flank it direct across.
Okay. What are you doing?
If I get up to the doorway, can I see what's in the room?
Yeah.
Can I tell? Can we tell what's in the bed?
No, it is covered in the bedroll.
I will take my rapier I will take my rapier and I'm gonna
Stab it in the eye.
No, I'm gonna reach forward and use the tip to pull a blanket up.
Okay.
It's an inside joke.
I'm gonna slowly
I'm a
take the
ready
rapier
man.
forward
I'm
and
a ready
then
man.
and then just like rip the blanket up.
Okay. You rip
Or
the
fling
blanket
it up.
up and off. In front of you is
Small crying kobold.
I was thinking about seriously just
you got me questioning things now. I don't know how I feel about what you just said.
Well, you just told us there were kobolds, and you said
Okay.
there's a small whimpering.
goblin.
the dead goblin.
Okay. You guys rip the blanket off. There is, in fact, a small crying kobold.
Are those the
Falling
words?
No, it's just...
Okay.
Okay, actually, as you guys have walked in now, I'll tell. Crudely executed symbols and glyphs scribed in bright green dye decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole and stands empty. A small wooden bench draped with green cloth is next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from it. All you guys have done is try to... do that. Okay.
I try to do that.
Yeah, I wish.
That thing you just said.
But you don't. Yeah. Okay, so you've ripped the thing. The small kobold laying there quickly in a scared manner jumps and kind of backs away from you. Please, no! No, please, no, no! And then begins crying again.
I
going
immediately
to-
kneel down to calm. There's nothing to be afraid of here.
Roll persuasion.
Did I assist him? Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he would give him an advantage on the persuasion roll.
But I'm
How
saying,
would you
how are you
persuade him?
assisting?
No,
There's
like
not
just say,
one
yeah,
talk
it's
to
okay.
it.
You don't need to worry.
Okay, so both of you guys. You can do it if you would like. Let me know what you want.
It's not like.
No, I mean, what are you doing while he's going?
What's your persuasion?
I was gonna.
23.
What's
Do
your
the same?
persuasion
Yeah.
line?
Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna do the same.
Your persuasion line.
Except I was gonna do it draconic.
3 and I'm proficient.
Oh,
So
okay.
And I have
5.
to
So
plus 6.
roll your own though because you're
Hey.
doing something separate.
What's
So-
my 6?
29.
Motherfucker. This dice hates me tonight.
What'd you roll? Just tell me.
Fuck.
Two.
Persuasion. 13.
It's not
What'd you roll
23.
on your persuasion? Kobolds. Let me see something.
Yeah, I'd be sitting there like, young one.
What do they drink? Okay, they speak common. The kobold
So it just spoke to us.
sighs slightly and kind of his body untenses a little bit. As you say, be calm and whatever, draconic, he quickly looks at you. You speak our language! You guys don't know he's saying this. Well, I guess he would be draconic. He says to you in draconic, you speak our language!
Indeed, I do.
Oh, very nice. You must be friend!
Depends. Are you the one that killed the goblin in the front?
No. My job different.
What's your job?
I'm Keeper of Dragon.
I'm sorry, what?
Keeper of Dragon. Well, was Keeper of Dragon.
Keeper of Dragon.
Yes, Dragon.
What exactly does that entail?
I keep the dragon. It was in the cage. It was.
That cage.
Yes. Empty cage.
Small cage.
Yes.
With a dragon inside of it.
Was, yes.
Where's the dragon now?
Oh, the damn goblins! Oh, sorry. You don't know what he's saying right
Oh,
now.
that's right. Sorry.
There was a dragon in there.
Yes. We went through this.
It was a small dragon? Baby dragon? Slightly larger dragon?
Small and beautiful black.
And where did the dragon go?
It was here. Goblins took it.
The goblins took the dragon.
Goblins took it. Damn goblins.
How'd the goblins get to the dragon?
They had a siege.
So they broke through the wall, dragon came out wall.
No, there's another passageway.
Another passageway
Yes.
to get down here.
Yuzrael knows. You could see Yuzrael. Yuzdrael knows.
Who's that?
Yuzdrael, she leads us.
Is this big dragon?
No, Kobold.
Kobold.
Like Meepo.
Okay. And where is Yuzdrael?
I'll take you to Yuzdrael.
You will take us.
Yes.
Is she going to try to kill us?
Not if you make nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at everyone. Keep your weapons down. Our friend. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get
Meepo.
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 Our friend Meepo is going to take us to his leader, Drizdia. I said I had the word in my mouth.
Yuzdrael.
Cut the snake off at the head. I like
Nope. Friends. Weapons down. Weapons away.
He kind of gets a little fear at what you have just said.
This is friend. Going to take us to more friends.
He's backing away a little more.
Friend.
No. Just friend.
Right, friend.
Not killing.
Friend.
He
Not
starts
gonna kill.
making his way
I'm going to hit you.
over to this area as you
I'm gonna
guys.
stab him. I'm gonna hit you.
He begins making his way over here.
You're the
as you
only
guys
one I haven't threatened, and I don't like you. Alright. So, what he said is that some goblins laid siege to their tower and took a small black dragon that was in that
Caltrix.
Calcrix.
Caltrix.
Okay, I'm gonna need to stop writing names.
Caltrix.
So we could have just said all that in common. We had to have a whole conversation.
Because
It
he
made
spoke
him-
to it in Draconic.
It made him more comfortable.
Fair enough.
Not trying to scare our new friend. And then we'd be nowhere. We wouldn't be meeting Meepo's leader,
Yuzdrael.
Yuzdrael. See? Maybe let the charismatic person talk sometimes.
I have 18 in charisma.
I'm useless!
What his character does and how he is are completely different on their levels.
You don't need a bard!
Sometimes you just gotta have a good old. You can do
Okay.
it.
Okay, so you have
My two highest rolls with the Dex and charisma.
Yuzdrael.
Yuzdrael.
I only
Yeah,
have one
drill.
low roll.
Yuzdrael.
That's his weak.
Meepo. Meepo was the guardian of...
Dragons.
Say it again?
Calcrix.
Calcrix. Okay. Yuzdrael, Meepo, Calcrix. Now, Meepo, do you know anything about the large black dragon?
Calcrix.
Calcrix is
Calcrix has large
parents?
Yes.
Okay.
Calcrix had to be born somehow.
Well, yes. Do you know their names?
Yuzdrael, no.
To Yuzdrael we go.
What's the name that was in the hallway?
What?
Name underneath the goblin.
A Chardalon?
Chardalon.
Yes.
Does the name Chardalon mean anything to you?
His name's around?
Take us to Yuzdrael. DM, I have a question.
Okay.
Next game, can I change my spells around?
As a bard, I'm pretty sure they have the ability to switch around a little bit, don't they?
When you level up, technically.
Yeah,
according to
when
the
you
rules.
level up, you have the ability.
I don't know how late you guys care to play tonight. A level up is soon, I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'm fine for as late as you guys want.
Yeah, I'm down to play.
I think Larry and Jason are the limiting factor.
If we're gonna play late, I'm gonna need a break soon. But if we're gonna wrap it up soon, then I'm down to keep playing. Put it that way.
Charles? You haven't said anything.
Dude, I'm down for the ride. My only thing is I came unprepared beverage-wise.
I mean, the most it would probably go is maybe like, I would say after 45 minutes, I'd probably be looking to cap.
So about
So
11
an
o'clock?
extra 45, about 10:40ish. We'll see how you get there, and we'll see
Yeah.
what it makes.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay.
I'm fine.
So,
Yeah, my kid's at her mom's and everything tonight, so
He's taking his break.
is he taking a break or is he just grabbing a drink?
I think he said he's gonna need a break. I don't know.
Says something about needing a break, but. Alright.
So the blue die or doors are the edges.
Door? Actually, an open door. Door.
Meepo, what's behind all these doors?
One sec. Doors? Which doors exactly?
That door, and I point to the D8 door.
This one?
Yeah.
Sorry, I actually have to go onto the map that says which it is.
and this whole conversation's in Draconic, right?
No, now
No,
it's
it's
calm.
okay.
Now I'm speaking.
I was saying I hope so because I made a comment.
Empty room.
It's a room.
Is it worth insight check?
Okay. Oh, we ran into a door right as you come in through the entrance. You take a left. There's a door there. It's like 3 doors. There's a door on your left. Went in there. Rubble. There's another door. Had a dragon with a keyhole in it. We picked the lock, but we couldn't open the door. Do you know anything about that?
Door magic.
Door magic.
Lock magic.
Lock magic. So even when we picked the lock, no open door.
One second. Okay. Okay. Meepo no room. Use trail no.
Alright. And which doors use drill through?
Use trail. This door.
Use drills through that door.
Yes.
Alright. Is everyone following for use drill?
Can I check the white D6 door for traps
This
if
one?
it's locked? Yes.
Let's go there.
Hey, are we in shot? It looks like that camera's kind of looking down.
I don't know, man. No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
This camera's got the whole pixelation on it. You gotta shut that off. Okay. Which door are you looking for? Oh, you're checking this door for traps.
Yes.
There do not appear to be traps on this door.
Meepo, what's through here?
Food for cowpricks.
What cow cricks eat?
Well, he
Rats.
has dragons, so everything.
Lots of rats. We no go in there. Cowcrick's been gone. Rats take over.
Okay.
That explains all the rats.
Out of curiosity, with me being not so knowledgeable of the area, throughout this conversation, did any of these names maybe ring a bell? Like, have I heard
No,
of any of
because
these?
you never really went past that part. So you have always stayed away from the Sunless Citadel. It has been warned to be dangerous, so you never really wanted to go there by yourself.
Right.
Meepo,
Yes.
do you have any magic items down here?
Down where?
In the castle.
Here,
anywhere.
do you know if the kobold have any magical items?
Kobold.
Some potions if you have them.
Potions would be nice. Some swords or some robes. Maybe a bag.
Meepo no use drill. She have items.
Okay, so we're going to use drill.
It's like all the answers at use drill.
Time to go to use drill. Lead the way, Meepo.
Okay.
Lead the way, Meepo.
Is everybody working their way with me?
Yeah.
So as you guys, Meepo begins leading you out of the area. You come to a hallway. Let me mark
Along
up.
the corridor, I'm going to kind of trail back a little, though.
Okay, so there was the door there. Door there.
Trying to separate myself and become one with the wall.
I'm gonna start playing with my sword.
It's fun, I do it.
Yeah.
It's worked for me.
Door.
I give it a couple.
Yeah. spells don't seem to be doing much at all. I can make people laugh.
Maybe like
That was full of form of performance comedy.
You guys are passing your way through this hallway area. As you are walking, Meepo is yelling something in Draconic. You can hear him saying, "Tickle corn! Tickle corn!" as you guys are trudging your way.
Meepo, what does that mean?
Tickle corn password.
Tickle corn's password.
Yeah.
Alright,
If you know one die, tickle corn password.
got it.
You guys are continuing to make your way
I do
through.
not tell them.
You did not say that in common?
No, that was in
No, that was in
Draconic.
Draconic. Yeah. Nice.
Hillafart.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Hillafart. Yeah, that was good. So you guys make your way through. You see a couple doors as you pass. As you pass that one.
Meepo, are any of these doors important?
Can I steal another cookie from you?
That's what they're there for, dude.
Yas, girl. Yas.
18.
That's why I brought them.
Would you like it?
Yeah, we have a few empty rooms. Kobolds staying.
Kobans?
Kobolds staying in this one. This empty, this prison.
Prison for what?
Bad people.
Bad
Yes.
people?
Bad people.
Goblins?
We have like goblin before.
Do you have any humans in there right now? Any adventurers like us, but that we're mean.
I'll check the door and see if it's locked.
Which door?
The prison door that he pointed out.
The door is actually more of a barred style door. As
So
you
you just see inside of it?
yeah, it's
Okay.
Which I look inside.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 4. Prison is roughly there. There's a hallway. I lost my long skin. Oh, there's my long skinny piece. That you guys pass. Oh, that's supposed to be a shorter piece. There's a hallway you pass here. And then the empty the door you pass by here, as you guys pass by, it just appears to be another empty room full of litter and debris. Meepo has let you know that this is where the kobolds will be staying, and then you guys are looking in the prison. As you look in the prison room, you see 4 goblins chained. 4 small humanoids are shackled by a thick rusted chain attached to a large iron spike in the floor. Several broken weapons and sundered shields lie in one corner.
So, Meepo, why don't you all just kill them? Why keep them in prison?
Sometimes we ransom them to the goblins.
For what?
For some of us.
The goblins are willing to pay for their goblin friends.
No, they give us kobolds. We
So
give
they
them
take
goblins, they give us kobolds.
So
Well, that's
you
the
take-
funniest thing I've ever heard of.
War!
So neither one takes. They both take prisoners, so they don't have to kill people.
You hear the goblins whining and just whimpering in this room here.
I'm assuming you've already taken all their gold and stuff.
They're prisoners.
Do you lot have need for gold? I guess you give it to your dragon friends, don't you?
Use trail?
Yeah,
We give use trail.
that's what I thought.
With you?
Okay.
There's the
Onward to Ustrio.
So he takes you guys.
Have you seen 4 adventurers come by lately?
Yeah. They went to goblins. Use trail knows. So as he
course
takes
he
you
does.
Oh.
guys
Maybe I like you a lot more than you
into this area. Actually, we'll take you around this way. He makes your way up into a long room. should have printed out the numbered map so I could just look at it and not have to flip back to this damn page. As you guys come walking up, that is nowhere as long as I'm. That one is. As you guys come walking up to this area here. No, actually, that is like right there. Okay, as you guys come walking up into this area, a double row of relief carved marble columns are sticking up, march the length of this long hall. The worn carvings depict intertwining dragons.
Meepo, how long ago did y'all move in here?
We've been here a while. Months, maybe a year.
So, not years.
No.
Is it just Meepo or the whole kobold clan?
All of us.
All of you.
We were here, and then goblins came, and now we fight goblins.
Who was here before you?
Meepo, no. Sit empty.
Okay. And all you fought is goblins and rats?
Goblins, rats, twig blights.
Twig blight.
Twig blights.
The hell's a twig blight?
We fought a bunch of those
Yes.
in Waterdeep.
Yeah, they're the twiggy little
Oh, the
creatures.
twig things. Got it.
So do you still ask him that? Because
No.
you're not there?
No.
Okay.
I thought they were the sprite thing. We ran into these two berry things in a pot.
We know go pot. What pot?
The
Cauldron?
Cauldron.
We know open.
Pipes.
Yeah?
You don't know anything about that?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Use drill.
Here's drill.
How far?
As you guys,
I've got 20,000 questions and no answers.
No, you have answers.
as you
Use
guys
drill.
walk in, Meepo has again yelled tickle corn.
I'm
There's
also saying tickle corn. In Draconic.
there are kobolds in this long hall area.
I'm going to
Can
look.
can I make an intelligence check
I'm
to
going-
see if I would catch on that they were saying a word before they walked in?
No. I'm
yeah.
going to look at Jason and be like, say tickle corn.
Tickle corn.
Tickle corn.
Tickle
Oh,
corn.
shit.
They
What's
look
the
at
roll?
you and go, tickle corn!
I'm gonna say tickle
Say
corn too.
tickle corn. Come on, Drow, say it.
The drow's not with you right now.
Where'd you stay at?
I said I'd break off from the party slowly,
He
just
did.
kind of trail
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you did it so well at the DM.
You better
didn't realize
say
you did it.
you did so well.
Where are you at?
So
In the long hallway.
I'm still behind
Behind
everybody,
Oh,
just making my own tickle corn way.
Alright, tickle corn.
well, you don't know about it now.
Yeah, you didn't even hear about the password.
You're not here.
Yeah, because you don't speak Draconic. They said that while they were in the room.
I'm still within.
So I can
Roll
still.
perception.
Okay,
Yeah,
Fair
there you
enough.
go. There you
I
go.
was gonna say because I'm still staying within.
Roll
Earshot.
perception.
I'm just trying to become one with the shadows.
I got
You know what? I never insight checked this little motherfucker.
No one did. Oh no, I did.
Did you?
I got a 14. I forgot what I checked on,
Yeah,
but I got a
okay.
14. I don't remember anything about it. I just know I got a
I
14.
feel like we're getting set up.
I do now.
We're in ambush right now. Are you looking for that?
12? You could faintly hear them mumbling something back and forth. You heard him loudly yell something in Draconic.
I look behind me and like, Drow, what? Where's it?
But the question is
Fucking talk it.
with him yelling it through every corridor.
Would it save him, per se?
I mean,
Roll-
I'm fairly
roll insight.
intelligent.
Hey, I can't believe you remembered that word.
Ilford?
Yeah.
Sarcophagi?
As we're going through the dungeon just to save time, or the cave, we were just like, save time. This one.
It's 19.
Ugh. Alright. You would have insightfully enough been able to tell that there is some meaning to the word they are yelling in Draconic.
Now, how is it draconic? Do you have like a little infection on it? Are you saying tickle porn?
Oh,
Could he?
I don't want to say too
Just-
much. Man.
Could he realistically, could he mimic the sound they're making in Draconic?
You guys would have like a horrible slur to it as it's a word you've just, I mean, are you going to hang back and spend your time trying to perfect the word tickle porn?
If we notice, since
I'm trying to slide by everybody anyway, but if I need to use it, I'm going to try.
Okay.
try the slur.
Roll 100.
Heavy accent right there.
Please say tickle porn.
I do have performance expertise.
How
If
do
that
you have
helps.
expertise at level 1?
You get it?
Rogues.
Rogues do?
Yeah.
Yeah, expertise in one thing.
2 things.
2. Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
You get a +2.
Go ahead and try to sing yourself tickle porn until it sounds right.
Well, performance counts as acting,
It's-
anything like that. So
Okay.
just
Impersonating.
repeating it.
So roll
Would
that
count, I
and
Yeah, we get a
roll a 20 and add the expertise on it.
we get a +2 to
Oh, this is
dex
gonna be
and 2
for
plus ones,
performance.
and then we get 2 expertises. That's how I have max dex.
That's gonna be
Insufficient. Insufficient funds.
That's a
12.
roll.
12?
Insufficient funds.
You have been able to mimic the word tickle, but the second word comes off something close to plum.
Damn it.
Tickle plum.
Damn it.
Well,
Tickle bum.
I
I'll
wanted him to
keep
say
practicing
tickle
it
porn
while
so
I'm
bad.
sneaking because, like I said, I'm only going to try and use it if I have to.
He said he's gone.
Fair enough. Huh?
Were you looking for him or just saying he's gone?
Yeah,
You
I
said
just-
something close to plum. What you're getting at is he just said tickle bum.
Yeah, tickle
I turned around like, hey, Drought, say
So as you guys are making this, Meepo is kind of pointing that you need to go further to the end of this area.
Yes, Meepo, yes, we're going to...
Can I look for the drow? Considering I
Do you
am...
roll perception?
Use
I
drill.
can.
Well, he's
Did you even
pointing
notice
out.
I'm not standing there anymore?
Well, he just
He
pointed
did
it
point out.
Yeah,
that
Oh,
he's
okay.
I couldn't
I
just...
turned around like, oh, the drill's gone.
He was going to tell you to say tickle corn and then you're not there, so I'm like, okay, where's he at?
No, I wasn't going to tell him to say tickle.
Starting to this point, I just keep disappearing. Like,
Would he be rolling stealth against my perception?
Yes.
I hope you roll high.
I should have told you all to say tickle porn. Just all the kobolds be like, they say that right.
At this point, Stormlord is getting just the slightest bit nervous because when we walked in here, our ranger mysteriously disappeared, and now our rogue just mysteriously disappeared.
No, a ranger got stuck on the ropes.
Did we see that happen?
Yeah, he
no.
got stuck, or no?
No.
Yeah,
You can hear him yell, I'll catch up with you!
Okay, keep going.
I hope he has to fight 3 rounds.
What'd you get?
So 20.
24.
You do realize that the ranger has ducked back. You hang back a little bit and you see him in the hallway back here.
I was gonna say,
So
I'm
there's
not
a-
necessarily trying to hide from you so much.
So there's a gap, per se, between him and me and them.
Yeah,
two.
you've ducked back to about right here. This guy's probably moved to this area by now. He's over here.
Okay,
He's over here.
I want to say in Thieves' Camp, if you plan on disappearing, I want my cut now.
I'm not going anywhere. Eyes in the back of the head are better than eyes forward.
Yeah, but if you disappear or if we get separated, I still want mine.
Okay. Well, you'll get yours.
Like now.
You really want to handle this right now?
Yes.
Fucking rogues, man.
Money, 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 money.
I don't have a criminal background for nothing. Next thing I know, he's slinking off in the back. I don't trust anyone.
And you wonder why I call you both rats. No, this is
Alright,
no
fine.
accent,
I'll hand
not
him
singing
2 of the
character.
gems. That's fine.
I take my 2.
Oh, cool.
I tell in
You kind of have
common.
to throw them to him.
Do I just catch it or are we rolling for something?
You're high as shit on Dex. You catch it.
Okay.
I
In
said my
common,
dex is 18, so I mean, we're both pretty. Here you go.
We're just gonna assume Tyler
Got
makes all dex checks from now on.
Okay, so Meepo continues to make his way to this direction. This is not actually a wall; it's just another piece that I already had cut, so I didn't have to recut another one.
before I move back up, I'm gonna tell him about tickle corn.
Okay, cool. So he knows about it. So as you guys are walking up, where was that at? Make sure I noticed that. That's up there. You do notice a door here, and then the regular pathways that make your way around here. I can take these away because we see where they're going. I'll say, do you guys like the little dungeon dolls? Are they cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So you've made your way forward as you're moving closer. You see a short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sits a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a rearing dragon. A metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open jaws.
Hey.
And directly sitting in the throne, as Meepo points out, is Yusra! So this is where she is, and there's like an altar here.
And then the dragon thingy with the key is.
Good day, lady.
The altar is right here, and then that is on the back of her chair, like above her head.
So the key
Good
is
day,
behind her
Lady
head.
Yusril.
What brings you here?
We search for an apple.
An apple, you say? We know of apple.
You do?
Apple, yes.
Do you happen to have it?
No. Goblins.
Goblins took it.
Goblins have apple.
And where did they take it?
To the surface.
To the surface. Are you sure?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hey, language. You're in front of someone important. Should be nice. And I will say in Draconic, I apologize for my friend. He's very rough around the edges.
Barbaric, I get. What brings you here?
We're in search of the Gathias apple. And it's for my fiance. She's fallen ill. I was told this would be able to heal her. We saw your small friend here and
We only know that goblins bring apple.
bring the apple.
They take apple out. We kill some we don't. It's apple.
Understand?
What's so special about apple?
It has magical properties
Is this still in Draconic
that could
or
help
common?
me.
Is it still in Draconic or common?
This is in common.
Okay. I see.
And I was hoping to find it here.
Goblins have apples.
Normal apples or
Vibrant apples. Beautiful red, but apples the same.
how many?
One a year.
One,
No, sorry.
two,
Maybe 10
10.
a year. Once a year. No, twice. But those apples are not red, white.
These are the apples I seek, the red ones.
Goblins have red apples.
And white ones.
Do you know where the goblins might happen to be?
We do. We keep door barred. We know back way.
You do?
Yes.
Would we be able to go through that?
Will you get us our dragon?
Calcrix.
Calcrix, yes. Stupid Meepo lost Calcrix.
Yes. We will
People
try
coming
our
over.
hardest to rescue your black dragon.
Okay.
Rescue a dragon, he says.
Indeed.
Message be given? We kill goblins?
We kill goblins.
Kill goblins.
We definitely will kill goblins.
All the goblins that we see.
One more question.
Yes.
Have you happened to see another group of adventurers pass through here?
Yes.
Meepo said they went to the goblins as well.
Yes, they
Did
kill
they-
goblins.
Did they come to you first?
Yes, they told me to kill goblins. They're looking for apple.
They were also looking for an apple.
Apparently, people like apples.
This is Larry's other group.
That's why I figured that out by now.
No,
that's
it's
ahead-
no, it's not.
No, it's
really.
not.
No.
That was my assumption. It's like the D&D that's ahead of us.
No.
Santa's wasn't killed in that one. It was all good.
Now, do you happen to have any weaponry to spare for us? Anything with
Spare?
special properties?
Anything magic or potion
We are
related.
going to
rescue your dragon.
your dragon. Can I make a persuasion check?
About what?
I'm basically asking for if they have any magic items
Convince them to give any
to
magic
convince them
items.
to help us out.
Yeah. Well, here.
I mean, she says no, then that means.
Well, I'm trying to think. Are you trying to persuade her to give you magic items? Or asking
Yes.
if she has magic items?
I'm asking if she has them in a way that says, "Can we have them?"
Okay. Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Well, I'm speaking with him. Could it be a flat
So roll straight persuasion.
Roll flat.
Precision.
Yeah. Roll flat persuasion because he's
I
got.
get a good roll. I'm helping you. Ooh. Even though I got a +6, I should have done it.
I do too.
Oh, okay, let's go.
19.
There's your use. Finally.
19? Magic items I have. Many items. Papers and other. Normally only give for adventurers who bring back dragon. We need dragon. But if you kill goblins and bring back dragon, I will give you half.
Half of your magic items.
I have a few items.
Sounds fair to me.
Upon hearing all this going on, I'm gonna make my way back this way, and I'm gonna come down the corridor the other direction that we didn't go.
To this one? You're gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna come.
Okay, so as you're passing, you notice there's a door there.
Well, that's what I want. Is that door?
This door?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
What are you doing with the door?
There's an ominous
First rule
explosion.
of D&D is.
Carefully checking it.
Roll
Highly.
perception?
Investigation. You roll
Investigation?
If he's,
Here,
if
actually,
he's
it
searching
tells
for-
me.
If he's
Oh.
searching for something, it's investigation.
Oh.
If he's looking at it, it's perception.
What are you trying to do for it?
I'm trying to just check for any signs of traps or anything.
Okay. Roll me perception.
I like it though. It's like there's this intense moment going on, then it
Ooh.
cuts to the road
Ooh.
sneaking around the
Ooh.
back way.
Ooh, that's gonna be 22.
Oh, I was close.
You notice the door does have a tripwire.
Oh. Death be afoot.
The tripwire goes across the door frame. You do notice it down there.
Okay, I'd like to disarm it.
Give me a thieves' tools check. So give me dexterity.
Wish I could add sliding in. That'd be so nice.
I would rather go straight sleight of hand.
It's kind of a touchy subject.
Actually, no. Give me sleight of hand because it's a movement that you would be making with your hands to make this happen. So give me only
Alright,
sleight of
so
hand.
it's gonna
I'm sorry.
be
No.
4 plus 4 is 8 plus 15 is 23.
You are able to. You cut the tripwire.
Successfully.
Yes.
Okay.
Successfully. The trap is not triggered.
I'm gonna
Roll 46.
slowly
You
open
cut
the
the
door.
tripwire and roll 46.
You peek open the door. Inside, you see a couple kobolds who are there's bedrolls. There might be a table here in the middle. They are in the middle, sitting around the table, talking in a language you do not understand.
Is there anything else in the room?
Oh,
Along
there's-
the walls, any kind of shelving, any kind of anything look interesting?
Interesting.
Okay, so as you open the door, a small pit of embers built of broken masonry and portions of shattered stone sculptures smolder in the center of this chamber. Arrayed around the pit are several small rugs of matted hair and dead fungi. Okay, and there's the 3 kobolds inside.
If you stab me, I'll be a dead fun guy.
Still 4 turns.
That's gonna be my next joke when I use Tasha City's laughter.
I'm gonna slowly kneel down. I'm actually gonna rearm the trap,
Okay.
and then likewise lay a hunting trap just on the other side of it.
Dick.
Nice.
Okay.
What?
Jiggleborn! Step to the side. Step to the side of the door.
You know the word.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know the word.
Okay.
He wants to send him
That's
on
why
a
I'm gonna be a
letter.
smart ass to say something close to like, wait, that's not the right word. We'll go check it out.
That's all.
There goes all my talking. All of it. Gone. Down the drain.
Maybe not.
We lost the camera.
As you,
You can
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
as you yell, jiggle porn.
I said Jiggleborn.
Jiggleborn. The kobolds inside drop their focus.